Okay, so welcome back to Mrs. Riley's maths videos. We're talking about trigonometry and we're talking about solving right angle triangles, which were called RATs, and we're just going to talk about a problem type of question and we'll see why it's a problem in a moment. Okay, so here's my example. Here's my triangle. We've got 10, we've got a right angle, we have 48 degrees, and we have y. Okay, so we're being asked to find y, so we're finding a side. So if just what I've been saying to my classes is to write down what we need to find and what we have. So here we're finding a side which is y. Now we know it should be opposite, adjacent, or hypotenuse, so we better label our triangle first. The side opposite the right angle is the hypotenuse. The side opposite the angle that we have is the opposite, so the side next to the angle we have is the adjacent. So in this case we're finding the side y, which is the adjacent. Okay, what do we have? What information have they given us? They've given us the angle, which is 48 degrees, and they've given us the opposite, which is 10. So now we look and we see, well, we have adjacent and opposite. So toa, which of those has opposite over adjacent? The tan does. So the tan of our angle, 48 degrees, is the opposite over the adjacent. Tan is opposite over adjacent, TOA. So tan 48 is equal to our opposite, which is 10, over our adjacent, which is y. And this is where we're running into trouble, because what we have is we have a side that we're looking for that is the bottom part, the denominator, the dividing part of our fraction, and that often causes people trouble. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through it the maths way and the magic maths way. So the regular maths way would say to get rid of that y, I'm going to multiply both sides by y, and I've got that y tan 48 is equal to 10. Now some people at this stage like to make that into a decimal rather than tan 48. So tan 48 equals 1.111. So tan 48, let's just write that here, is equal to it's equal to 1.1106, which I'm rounding to 1.111. Okay, so y times 1.111 is equal to 10. How do I get y by itself? I divide both sides by 1.111. It's weirder because it's decimals, but basically we're dividing by whatever is multiplying by the y. So y is equal to 10 divided by 1.111 equals 9.0009. So I'm just going to say 9.0. So my missing side y is 9. Now people struggle with that because it seems to be a lot of steps there. So we have what's called a magic maths way, which obviously isn't ideal, but I'm just going to talk you through it in case you're really struggling with that. And the magic math says that y is not where I want it to be. I want the y to be up there. I want the tan 48 to be away from this side. So I'm actually just going to swap these two. So magic math says I can swap them. And what I end up with is y is equal to 10 divided by tan 48. I've swapped those two over. 10 divided by tan 48 is 10 divided by tan 48, which equals 9.00. y is equal to 9.0. So that's the magic maths way. Okay, magic maths. So anytime you have a situation where your missing side is on the underneath of the fraction, the underside or the denominator, the divisor, any of those words, we have to make sure that we get it on top on one of the sides. And it's going to be, if it's on the wrong side, if it's on the underneath of the right hand side, it's going to be on top on the left hand side. And that's how we go about it using maths. This is how we go about it using magic maths. Okay, I hope that helps. Take care and talk to you soon. Bye bye.